Good morning again. Continuing on our first upcycle of the year, 2017. We're coming up with some more ideas we're thinking about doing. I actually got this idea from a sweater inspired by Free People. They had these little round studs. They're bare to put on. And if you look at them, I don't know if you can see that. There's little holes on each side. Oops. So they have to be hand sewn. So if your client is looking for a pricier item, you have to allot for that time because each one of these has to be sewn on after you sew. Make sure you sew your borders and stuff so it doesn't fray. This is stretchy fabric, remember? So if you don't hem your edges like it is already, although we'll have to be taking some off because it's just a little big, they will fray as it stretches out. These are really cool, actually. They're metal, and they came off of a really cheap blouse, like a really cheap jersey from I don't know what store or brand. So the shirt within one season was dead. I mean, pilling and ripping and holes. But the hardware is surprisingly in good shape. There's every once in a while you see like this on the inside, the finish is coming off, but even if it came off on the outside, it would still look really cool. It doesn't rust or anything. I think they're aluminum. Because I washed the shirt originally several times. They came with, I don't know if you can see it, they came with 3 different sizes, or 2 different sizes of the same one and then a different one. And so this is the 3rd one. Get close up. It's got like a little star. This one I'm not sure if I'm going to use because it requires more stitching and more stitching. But if an accent, at least it's the same color as the other metal ones. Again, we're playing with the lines. This is pretty simple along the borders and such, using the different sizes for more interest. I still wanted to do kind of that inverted V here to create a waistline or a dropped waist, or a inverted princess line, but looking at the work and just the busyness of it, I don't want to add so much that it just looks obnoxious. I was going to do some type of embroidery, but then that started looking like that era, 1990s, early 1990s, where they would use a silk rope to kind of do this windy pattern, and then that's a lot of stitching as well. I mean, this is a lot of stitching, but in comparison, if I have enough, I want to take it down the back, because a lot of places don't do that, because usually you wear a shrug or sweater with it, it might catch on it. Most of the time it's just because it costs. So we will see. Alright, on to the next video. I will talk to you soon.